The world's biggest turboprop, and nobody carries more weights than Antonov Airlines.
Whoa!
Never ever thought about the opportunity sitting on the captain's seat on the Antonov 22.
Bremen, very short runway. Our aircraft is 47 years old.
We can load ships, helicopters.
This airplane goes to Africa. It goes to the airport without runway.
Finally, the bus is arriving.
Let's see if the bus can drive straight into the fuselage.
Antonov An-22 named Antei. Antei is the biggest and the strongest.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Captain Vladimir MOSIN. Today on Antonov An-22 we will perform flight from Leipzig to Bremen. Our flight time will be today 45 minutes and flight level 200. Have a nice flight.
Вызовет папа, request departure.
Approximately 5 minutes before descent to Bremen. Weather is good, kavok.
see the plane just landed in 2 minutes. The door opened, the guys go straight to work. Every minute counts in the charter business. It's really quite impressive.
My name is Eugene, and today we are loading the big luxury bus. And our strong team of 11 people, of 11 technicians, have built the external ramp in about 10 minutes. So it's quite an easy load for today. Once the bus comes here, he can easily drive inside our aircraft. Then we shut door and go to Leipzig back.
We arrived to Bremen to get 20 tons of cargo. There are many aircraft in the world can land in and take off from this runway. 2,000 meters only. But just only this aircraft can get cargo of 20 tons from this runway.
And I also saw many incredible footage. This airplane goes to Africa. It goes to the airport without runway.
Without runway, unpowered runway in Mali,
in Mali,
in Gao.
The Soviet system is like you have radio controller, you have engineer, everybody do their part. So as a pilot, I would imagine you had less things to do.
Yes.
So it's maybe easier for you, or it's very difficult for you?
It's not difficult, but it's very old aircraft, 47 years old aircraft, and you have to control it manually. Approximately the whole flight. That's why people says that skies loves brave and strong people, and strong people have eat too much.
The sky loves strong people, and strong people love to eat too much.
Yeah.
You got muscles to fly,
yeah.
An-22. You really need all your muscles.
Yeah.
Usually when the plane arrives, the cargo is ready to load in the plane, and today's a little funny. Our special shipment hasn't arrived while the plane came early. It's the other way around.
While we're waiting for the cargo, let's go inside and have a quick look inside of the aircraft. So, as you can see, the cargo compartment is 4 meters high and 4 meters wide. So that allows us to load quite unique cargoes. We have a system of internal cranes which can lift up to 10 tons of cargo, containers, some other cargo that can go easily inside. We can load vehicles, we can load battle vehicles, armored vehicles, we can load ships, helicopters, so particularly any type of cargo. Also we have some extra equipment. This is the other part of our ramp system, and some extra tires, as you can see, so we can easily change the tires and some equipment during the flight if it needs.
These are incredible equipment here. What are these? This looks crazy here.
Yeah, these are the lashing locks. Once the cargo is inside, we secure it with
we lock the cargo down. So the cargo doesn't shift and move,
exactly.
which become very dangerous.
Yes,
changing the center of gravity.
Yes,
I see.
yes.
This is what I love about Antonov. You don't need a lot of ground support.
Yes.
Everything can be self-sufficient, and then the plane arrives, set up the ramp, use the crane to load the goods in and take off. Never ever thought about the opportunity sitting on the captain's seat on the Antonov 22. It's actually a really incredible cockpit here. It's really roomy, I have to say, from the start. And you know, it's very heavy on the yoke. The Antonov yoke, very heavy, need lots of muscle power. And also I'm stepping on the brake and rudder here. Full engine power, just like flying away.
Have you seen the navigator spot on Antonov 22? No.
Let's go. Oh,
Yeah, this is it.
a secret passage.
Yes.
A navigator sitting here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is Vasily, our navigator today.
With this cabin today.
So Captain and the crew, I want to present you this fantastic painting. This was painted by a kid in Dubai. His name is Noah. When I went to his house to visit him, he presented me this painting, an An-22. I was shocked. He knew this airplane and he drew the An-22. Even you see the nose and even the registration, UR09307, you know? And would you have the honor to sign this painting? And I will give back to Noah and just to tell him I have met you guys, the crew, and they will be a fantastic memory for both myself and for him and hopefully for you as well.
Noah, we are here now. Right now we are here.
Noah, we are here inside. It's like a dream came true.
Our aircraft is 47 years old. And now we have just only approximately 100 hours.
100 hours left.
And I don't know about this aircraft next year. Maybe to museum, maybe we prolong.
You never know in aviation.
Yeah.
It's better to fly now. So you guys work in the team. How long do you know him for?
We are working together approximately 25 years.
You know each other 25 years?
25 years.
Flying on Antonov.
Not only Antonov 22. Oh, Antonov. Antonov 124, Antonov 225.
And best of aircraft, Antonov 70.
Finally the bus is arriving after quite a long time waiting, and it's our shipment for today.
The airplane clearance height is, I think, it's 4 meter by 4 meter. So let's see if the bus can drive straight into the fuselage.
The technical crew is replacing some parts from the back so the bus can drive in, because once it started to drive in, the angle didn't allow it to come smoothly with this part, as you can see. I think it's an exhaust system.
And this is what I love operational jobs. On the day, you have to solve the solution. You can't create a delay. The delay would be costly. So let's see if now they remove some of the exhaust part from the bus. They remove that plate. Let's see if this time the bus can drive straight into the fuselage of An-22. This is so cool. The bus just came inside the Antonov like that. It was like literally swallowed by the airplane. And now the guys are busy to undo the ram and pack up.
The only way to latch the bus is to put the chains underneath the axles of the bus.
Right, so the bus can't move.
Yes, so the bus cannot move during the flight.
Yeah.
We expect departure in 10 minutes. Leipzig for just for refueling, because Bremen very short runway. After refueling, we are going to Baku.
Follow me, he will bring you to taxiway Alpha and then taxi via taxiway Alpha to the holding point, runway 09.
Antonov 3518, line up runway 09.
Lining up 09 3518.
ТКСП.
Antonov
ТКСП согласован.
090 degrees 7 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff for bye.
1000. Противообременитель. Отбор воздуха. Отключен. Аварийный сигнал. Не горят, инженер. ГТ-120 подключен. Карта выполнена, взлет разрешили, взлетаем. Режим на канал. Режим взлетный, параметр норм. Пары большой свет, время отпущено. Поехали. Скорость 150 контрольная. 170. 190. 210. 225 рубеж. Продолжаем взлет. Подъем. 240 отрыв. Шоссе брать. Вы 110 метров, скорость 200. 70 безопасная скорость лета. Шоссе убирать. Полсотни метров 270. Descent flight level 110. Descent 110, 3518. Antonov 3518, are you established on the local line?
Geographic, we are established 3518.
Perfect, roger, contact Leipzig Tower 121, decimal 1, bye-bye.
Now we are straight in approach for runway 26 right, 13 miles.
Antonov 3518, Leipzig Tower, hello, wind 010 degrees, 8 knots, 08 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 08 right, 3518.
Разрешили ПМК. 90. 80 метров решения. Садимся, экипаж. Режим 38 пока. 38. 40. Полсотни метров. 40. 35 метров. 30. 25. 20 метров. Режим 15. Режим 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Полметра. Касание скорости 230. 0 без упора. С упором внутренняя. 210. 190. 170. 150.